What's going on, guys? I'm your old mate, Dr. Cuts. This is Encyclopedia Ray. You're watching Just the Tippin', up to date, semi-weekly, mostly monthly, and every once in a while at the moment. And holy fucking RAPANATS, bro. Oh,
we sit here on a Tuesday. We only got home on the Sunday night. I'm still pretty warm.
Yeah.
Still pretty warm to be
pretty knackered. And they you know, we've heard many times RAPANATS is New Zealand's premier burnout competition. Fucking hell.
And it 100% proved that.
100%.
Well, I think from the feedback too, it's like there's a lot of word going around. It could be one of the best ones I've had.
Really? Oh, it was incredible.
Brett's still fizzing.
All the vehicles that were there, like nothing was crap, man. It was just fucking. And the finals, bro. Their finals, it was like watching Summer Nats or something. You know what I mean?
Everyone was coming out, hitting hard as they could, the women expectations on themselves, like once they were in there, it was, you could see it. It was hard.
There was a lot of wall taps.
There was a lot of wall taps. The carnage through the whole thing, wall taps.
Yeah, I'll get through. I'll end up going through everything, and I'll put through a bit of a wall tap. A wall tap mix, but
some of the wall taps were hard to. If you're a spectator, some of the wall taps are actually hard to see unless they're like the ones that would stood out off the brim and tip-ins and that sort of thing. But a lot of the stood.
Well, I mean, yeah, but the other wall taps are kind of standard wall taps. I mean, these were. This was damaged.
I think I would have been. I can honestly say, I would have experienced the wall taps the most out of anyone was there, because when I was going hard out, like especially Little Mighty and that. When they were coming in, and I knew that they were going to hit the wall. But I wasn't moving back off that little yellow line. I was still, because I was doing my live or filming or whatever I was doing, I was like right there, bro, and I could feel the thump, like, and the fucking tire splattering off. I was coming in, I didn't give a fuck.
Well, it was good because I was on the other side filming that. So I got to see it, you near the wall.
Yeah, no, I wasn't back down from any of the ones that came in, and I would have got some good bits of footage if I was a good photographer.
Photographer. Yeah. I mean, what's you got any standouts from that, man? And your I mean, fuck.
Skids in general. I don't know. Oh, before we went there, I kind of had, I think, and I said it too. Like, I pretty much knew Devil's Child was going to be like up there, winning it and stuff. That thing's just a beast, bro. Like, I was loving when Jamie was announcing him coming out, going, "Here comes Armageddon!" Like, you know, like it was just like.
Mate, the honestly, and I've told you already about it, how it was just the mics were set to the lowest they could ever be fucking set.
In your back pocket.
In the pocket, in my hand, in the pocket. And I was still tweaking out, but
yeah. So that definitely I knew that he was gonna be a performer. I mean, especially on that fucking party skip, bro. Like that thing's just sparking around, you know. Like you gotta search pretty hard to go for like Aussie stuff where they're at night with fireworks and lights and loud as you can hear music, and it's a party.
It was crazy,
and it's like
I don't think my camera my phone, and it's a good one, but it didn't really pick it up. Next year we're going to have broadcast quality camera, so that sort of we're just borrowing it. Thanks, Bogan. Octane Fix Online, but yeah, so you know, but wow, just unreal.
Stand out for you, and like, you know, same. It's.
I mean, honestly, I was blown away by the night skids, the multi-car stuff, and there was On Tick, and then the other Commodore wagon went out and did some stuff, and that was incredible. And then out came it was Fat. Rob Tahiti, and then there was Hayden Wilby, So You Hate Me, and that was just unreal, bro. And Hayden come out and he tried to, well, he had a little bit of a fuck up at the beginning of the tipping. wasn't sure what was happening. But he then come back round, and then the whole thing fucking filled up with smoke. And then it says Braden come down, whatever wasn't filled up with smoke was filled up with smoke. It was just
there were too many. There was one of those things. There were too many highlights, like driver.
Actually, no, it wasn't Braden. Was it Reese?
It
was actually Reese. No, Reese. Reese did the party skids. I apologise, bro. Reese did the party skids. So Braden's son. That was a standout for me. Was just being there in person and seeing that shit was just
honey, it was
insane. And then a lot of people came from a long way. There's a lot of South Island people come up.
All of the South Islands, bro. Like,
Coleman placed. He won 6 on the class.
Coleman and
Rowley won V8 class.
EVLMK5.
EVLMK5. Yeah, we're giving this T-shirt away too. By the way, tonight, guys.
I was feeling good vibes for Rowley too, because they consider like after Rev South and that.
Yeah.
Like, I was rocking my EVL5.
Mate, he's coming up for Auto Fest, and I know those boys are on a mission to get Rowley to place for Summer Nats, bro. And
nice.
You know what? We spoke of it down there. He's actually got a good Summer Nats chance, bro. He's contender as fuck.
And he loves it. Like, he's one of the ones at the moment, like, happy to travel. Like the amount of Ks that brother would have done, like in the last months.
Solo dad too.
Yep, solo
dad. His young fella with him. He's got
some
some cool pictures of his young fella there in the passenger seat.
I've got so much props for that, man. And he's such a...
And Tristan came up, and he was one of his main sponsors too, STMS, somewhere in the South Island down there. And he came up with him, and he's fucking awesome, bro, Tristan.
The first event he's been to with the car, right?
Oh, yes, sorry, yes. Yeah. Like, fucking, why not? Like, all my mind.
And so, good one to pick.
They all had an amazing time. Tim and Bex did well, broke the car again.
I just love those two. Like, they're women. The energy they put into it, like, you talk to people like all the North Islanders, and I had so many conversations. They go, fuck, those South Islanders are all blooming good buggers, aren't they? And it's just, it's exciting.
It was cool. We had some fun there. They're amazing people to see, and
the rides, and Bex, you're lucky you would have looked, because I know you pinched that thing off the live. That blooming, I was going to get that bloody photo when you were coming in 0 tyres, and you were white. I mean, you were quite white anyway for being South Island, but you were just ghost white, and the look on your face. And then when I spoke to you later on, and you said, you know what? I cried, and you showed me your hand, how you dug your own finger into your hand, and the positions that you were saying that you're in the car, and the tears and cries. But then when you came back in the tip-in, how many seconds later, you were fucking out the window like,
You got to remember also that she's quite white because she's really little and she's not close enough to the sun to get brown. So,
no, they were all, the rides to head, she was women. But when she's with Sweet Lips in the party skid, and she's looking out the window going, "You're on fire," and Mitch is like, "I know."
Yeah, Mitchell had some fun. And got his gears back. Going on
put it on the trailer, get the gears back.
I just put it on the trailer and gets all gears back. So
I think it was quite scared, or was actually going to get that auto in a day. So I sort of like.
He's still going to do it. He'll still do it because he's just going to fuck the box in the next event.
That wouldn't happen anyway.
Wouldn't happen anyway. Little Mighty, he's a standout, bro. Little Mighty from the Hawke's Bay.
Yeah. All those boys.
All the Hawke's Bay. Street skidders, and you can tell in their style on the pad, but wow.
Not even just that, they're very, very used to mastering. Like, they know.
Right.
They've grown up watching Blimmin.
Yeah.
Rob Tahiri and Blimmin. Mighty J, like.
Yeah.
So all those fellas know their pad so well.
Yeah, that was cool to see, and I mean, there's so many standouts. There's a bummer for Shay. He was having some fueling issues, and Slug. Simon unfortunately ploughed the EH into the wall.
Arnie
ploughed the XB into the wall. Was it XB? Into the wall, and
whoa! Matt put Blimmin.
Matt put
into the wall, but they fixed it, bring it back out. He was there for second qualifier.
Yeah, I was pretty stoked.
It was
it
it was funny. It looked like I was talking to someone, and I reckon, fuck yeah, it looked like we're at stock cars when he was coming off the pad. You know, like he obviously stacked it, and he was like fucking got himself, and he was like, reminded me of a stock car, like just coming off the track. Schmugsy Bloomin'.
Oh yeah.
Reshaped the rear end of the KE.
And Tony Johnson and Bad BMC, fucking first time that car's actually managed to do a burnout at the last few events, and it was ruckus.
C's already fixed it.
Ruckus.
Like,
yeah.
Currently, right now, at this point in
It's
time,
fixed.
he's got a new quarter already.
Yeah, he stole it off some other car that he had. But see, he's backed into the wall something hard. On tick had a number of fucking whacks up. That was cool. Paul. Fuck, what else is he? We can just go on and on and on and on. Oh, bro. Ghost Nathan blew his gearbox.
Yes. Oh, after that watching his first qualifier, bro, I thought, yep, he's just bringing this consistency from Rev South. He was on, like it was just thick white smoke, like it was good skid. But yeah, unfortunately, it's been very, very good to him.
Well, he's done a number of years with that box, and nothing happening. So he's not too down in the dumps about it, which is good.
Just the whole of it, like the whole atmosphere, everything.
Yeah.
You gotta go down and spectate for next year, or
yeah. Yeah.
I think it was the biggest crowd potential. Well, they were pretty stoked with the gate taking.
Yeah.
There was a good crowd, especially on that first qualifying.
Yeah.
Those stands you could see were just stacked.
It's a good team, good crew to put it on. So well done, guys. Fucking 800 out of 10 from us.
There was no trouble. Like it was just another good New Zealand burnout family event.
Yeah,
like,
fuck yeah. We'll be back.
Got music pumping.
We'll be back. I fucking loved it. Anyway.
Cheers to RAPANATS 25 crew.
Cheers to RAPANATS. Well done, guys. So coming up, I had something pop up on the internet today on the Facebook. Whangarei Burnout Comp on May the 10th at 278 Port Road, Whangarei. And I don't have a lot of details about it, but if you go on to Facebook and you look up Burnout Comp in the events, and it's on Saturday, May the 10th, starts at 12 p.m. And it's a little pad up there in Whangarei, and it's put on by the Whangarei Saloon and Stock Car Club. So look, it's $10 to get in, free if you're under 14, $40 to enter your car. You got 3 rounds. Looks like there's 4, 6 and 8 on the class. So let's see if we can get some cars up to that. Apparently if they get a bigger pad, they're gonna what do you say? What do you think? It's at the dirt track?
Yeah, it looks like it's in the middle of the Whangarei Stock Car Club.
Yeah, it could well be 278 Port. So look, I'm just looking at their Facebook thing here, man. Like they haven't got a lot of support there. So let's it's May the 10th. That's not too far away.
Everyone's involved with it. It's having to watch it. Send us some stuff through so we can keep it all updated.
Yep. And then so Aussie Assault May the 17th, Topol.
Yep.
Looking forward to that.
Yep. Bring on the traffic management skids.
Traffic management skids. Looking forward. We're not taking any cars. I mean, maybe the Red BF may be there, but if not, we won't be taking anything. And we're just going to go down and get amongst. Yeah, so we're looking forward to that. So that's
rock and roll.
Rock and roll. Oh, mine will be a Saturday night. I'm not going to go there, man. Oh, Paul Giggles, rock and roll. You got me, bro. We got you. So yeah, Aussie Assault May 17th, Topol Motorsport Park. Then, so we want to give a shout out to Peter Gramusa. Peter Gramusa from a few weeks back, Burnout Masters, Good Fridays, Burnouts. Peter Gramusa and King XA. It's just fucking cleaning
up. Next event, next win. Like that's pretty much how it's
basically
going.
Next event, next win. And like we've got Jake Myers in second, Sicko, Ryan Pearson hold on in third. I mean that's an insane event, bro. But I don't know, Peter Gramusa is just fucking right. Come back to Burnouts and
come back out of retirement and just show all those boys,
Yeah.
But, I can't wait to do another interview.
Yeah, we want to interview him soon. We want to interview him soon. That'd be good. A follow up. So
definitely 100% for next Summer Nats.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. So congratulations, guys, and that was a cool event. You're going to go check out the Burnouts. That was great. Upcoming over there in Australia is the BRASHERNATS, Sydney Dragway, June the 8th. We've got Bearley, Nut Out, and Mr. Ralph competing. 3 Kiwis. Rotary and LS Barra. How good?
Trio.
It's a trio. So that's the day after my birthday, so I'm going to have a headache. It's not going to be my last birthday with fucking 21 sets of tyres, or 14 sets of tyres, sorry, in the driveway.
Waking up with a headache and we had to clean it up.
Had to clean it up, 8 hours of fucking...
Week or so.
Oh, retarded. Anyway, so that's not going to happen. So BRASHERNATS, looking forward to that. And go and support the guys too. So if you're following Nut Out, Fitzroy Motorsport, Bearley, which is 979 stock car, and Bearley Burnout Car, and then Mr. Ralph, which is Kirkwood Motorsport. Go and check them all out and go and follow them all, and they'll have raffles and merchandise and shit to be funding these events, because they're fucking not cheap. So we're going to give away this t-shirt, EVLMK5. Rolly gave this to us, and we've got 2 of them. We're giving one away tonight. That's the back print. So it's pretty accurate representation of Mr. Lemon and his car. It's just the EVLMK5, the number plate on the front. So this is a small for a lovely lady who wants to stretch it over her sexy bits. When did I say that? Or you're not sexy bits, it doesn't really matter. Or a kid, or a small adult. He's a small adult and he wouldn't fit it.
Fit that.
Oh,
I don't need that. I've got another EVLMK5 shirt that I was wearing over the weekend when Mr. Lemon won the Lemon.
Mr. Lemon.
Lemon.
Yeah. So to win this, what you got to do is you have to follow EVLMK5 on Facebook. Links here on this YouTube post and in the Facebook post that you possibly clicked to get here to this episode. Then you have to type done on the Facebook post.
Done. 3.8. Done.
Yeah, done. Okay. We won't get into which engines make which done. And if we're getting into it, no, we're not. So you got to then type done on this thing and tag a mate. So on the Facebook page, you have to like EVLMK5, which is a link. Then you have to type done in this thing, comment this on Facebook, and tag a friend in that. And then you go into the draw.
Pick a good mate. Someone who knows worthy of...
Yeah, and that mate can go and do the same thing too, you know what I mean? So that's going on.
Primary school and play tag.
Yep. Tiggy. The Girls. 2025 2-day event. 6th and 7th of September in Lawrence in the South Island. Ray and myself are going down there. Under what capacity, we're not 100% sure at this moment.
With our other brother, Sweet Lips?
With Mr. Sweet Lips, Mitchell, and we might be judges, I think, even.
I know we haven't been hired yet.
We haven't been hired, but we've been pumped out. Supporting Ovarian Cancer Foundation, and hey, look, the Girls. We actually still haven't had a yarn with Shelley about last year's the Girls, but I think coming up closer to the date, what we're going to do is we'll do a pre-episode. And we'll interview Shelley and we'll talk about the last year's one, and then we'll talk about this year's one and what's going to be the differences.
I know for a fact there's certainly hype that ladies are out there that are actually into it, whether it be like they know they're going to drive their partner's cars, they're already, around on the circuit cars and building cars.
Yeah.
So remember, shout out to you too, Tony.
All the way from the Waikato.
Yes, Tony.
Building there, she went out
that
there.
Falcon, and that's going to be that's taking that down to the Girls.
Taking it down to South Island, so
leaving it there, and then going to do the Lawrence Burnouts at another stage.
They're right into it. They've actually got the whole woman. They've got a few cars. Like I can't wait to see the little Percy.
Yeah.
Another car coming into the scene soon.
Yes, you're gonna like that.
Yeah, just liking the way that the ladies are actually
like.
Building cars for it and really into it.
Yeah. And there's a potential that there may be some Aussie cars here by then. We know there's some Aussie cars coming over. We're not going to spout too many names.
Ricky Bobby, if you end up watching this episode,
Ricky Bobby,
we're pointing
Ricky
at
Stevens, come on. We know your wedding anniversary is coming up around that time, but bring them with you.
I think it was Carl's birthday.
It's Carl's birthday today or yesterday.
Carl, for
Happy
when
birthday.
you see this the other day.
Yep. he had a big smile on his face, so it looked like he's been treated all right. So yeah, anyway, yeah, the girls, Lawrence, South Island, 6th of September. And then I guess last of all, we just want to, because we probably rambled on, I don't even know, Autofest, 11th and 12th of October, Meri this year.
Yeah, that'll be coming around before night.
Be Square. I don't think entries are open or anything yet, but the date is there, 11th, 12th October, Meri. That's when I will have my piece of shit car back out on the pad, and Carlos will probably be there in the red BF. So, yeah. And I think I actually I haven't mentioned it to you yet, I forgot I was going to, but I didn't, but I will now. I'm going to start going back and remastering some of our I'm going to start at the first episode.
Oh, the sound thing you're talking about.
And I'm going to start remastering the sound.
You did mention the sound.
Because I've managed to find an AI that will reprocess the sound and remove all the guac. So I'm going to, when I get around to it, some remasters will be coming out. And I've started loading up, so I think after I've done this, edited this and get this out today when you see it.
So I'm on tour.
Righto team, there you go. We've fucking left Smoke's
Finally got an interview done.
Finally got an interview done. She was a rip slaughter. We had to cut it short because we were just fucking yarning for ages. And now we're in the car with Adam and Kaz, and we're off to somewhere. Here tour or something like that. And yeah, off the bars and said, oh, hell, there's power! Hashtag power of the world. And
Get out.
What, you want to walk now?
And yeah, then we're on our way to Masterton. We're going to fucking catch up with those crackheads over there. Some more on tour, but I've still got some more. I've still got to get some more RAPANATS stuff out while it's still hot off the press. But there'll be some more on tour, 24. The second day. The second day. I finally got over my PTSD.
We won't get to the end of that. We won't get to the end of 2024 till probably about the end of 2025.
26 probably, but it's 7 days. But yeah, anyway, much good cunts. Thanks for watching. Everybody that came up to us at RAPANATS, you guys are awesome.
There was so much of that. First time we someone coming up and going, have you got the stickers?
I went to give some stickers to a dude in the car. We're watching you. He's in a car, the little yellow Suzuki Swift with the window up. Watching us on the thing. Yeah, no, we really appreciate it. Thank you.
The more, especially these, whether they're 1 day events or the 2 day events, because that's probably a longer camping thing. But just that whole environment type thing, like
staying overnight.
Lights went down, borrow all the party schedules are finished, and that's a whole different.
Yeah, that's behind a paywall.
But some of them just love everyone just keeps saying we love the New Zealand Burnout family. Yep. Don't stop growing, New Zealand.
Don't stop growing. And Aussie Burnout family, come join us. Come join us. You guys seen that RAPANATS shit, bro?
The fella, Matt from Aussie.
Oh yeah, there's Aussie guy.
Yep.
He's buying a car. He's going to have a car here for next year, I reckon, so hopefully. Merch, we'll try and have some merch coming out soon. And yeah, whatever, we should probably fuck off, bro?
It's too long.
Yeah, righto, chat. Hey guys, thanks for watching. You can fuck off though. I need to go and have some spots. Where's the thing?